Wonderful tackle. They got boot to ball in the end. I thought he was going to be pinged for holding the ball, but he wasn't. Still going, stepping through traffic. Webb and
supplier.
Father-sons, it's great seeing them out here.
And Steve puts it up, but South Australia go back. Juggled mark, though, by Ramsey. Could be costly. Lurking, the handball over the top. South Australia, you'd think. Reed. Back to Wigg. And he gave it up. And it's Webb. And he opens up to the fat side. Now the Breeze will take it back towards Big Mark. Last Gore. Now they've won the footy. And that's a good strong take by Lukas Webb. Good hands.
Look, it's always behind the mark sort of stuff, isn't it? There's no run from behind, no looking to play on. It's just down the line. It'll just suit South Australia's here.
Big Miller will come in, but
that's a tough kick with that whim. You just got to pull the trigger.
Well, this is better even.
Yeah, chance.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's expected to go pretty high in the draft next year. Get the loose player on here.
Dixon to Webb. Gash Newen. Longer. McCartan couldn't take it. Spots his man in Marshall. Webb. High ball up and good use. He had to get down a long way and did pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good cut through the middle of the ground. That was brilliant.
Beautiful work. And a chance here on the outer side.
No, really impressive. That's a risky kick.
That's a very risky kick, and that is a clever mark. Just thought for a second Sam Bevan might come through and get that, but
very classy player as young Lukas Webb, a boy from Lakes Entrance in Gippsland.
Good vision of what's ahead for Lucas. And a good vision of what he did, and he did kick truly once again. So, bit of a mini break for Victoria here.
I'm not sure who that WA is. It was terrific concentration, but yeah, as mentioned, Webb goes to Caulfield.
He thought about Gash Newen straight up the middle, decides to play a little bit more safe to the boundary. Now, I'm not sure what the degree of difficulty was there for Pickett, but he did do a complete 360 in midair, but nowhere near the ball. Long kick up. His body to get to the right side. Butler did well, crumbed it well, got it over to Webb. Lukas Webb's already kicked a goal. That's a pretty good individual effort. That's super stuff.
The step and the kick, it was all there. We've seen it in the first quarter. He's probably in the best three players on the ground for Vic Country in that first quarter, the boy from down at Lakes Entrance in Gippsland, but just found the space at the right time, and his finish was absolutely spot on.
Really, it was the hands of Dan Butler.
Butler was good, wasn't he?
Yeah, he sort of does one grab.
Looks up, two players in the middle of the ground. He can choose either. Caperon.
It's 50.
Yeah, and he's going to get pinged 50 as well.
Yeah, just tried to read the play there. I think it was Clem Smith.
And Victoria's 6, so he'll have half of the score, and he's popped it through. He's having a...
So he kicked the last goal of the first quarter, sorry, and now the first two goals of the last. You could see what Smith was doing. You could understand what he thought was about to happen, but he did.
He hadn't moved off his line.
He did technically go over the mark. So, but it's a big penalty to pay.
Parrish getting plenty of the ball, as is this man. He is on fire. How's the pass and the pickup by McCartan? Give that a tick in the book.
Well, both there.
Row to him, and he's been the dominant midfielder, or the cleverest midfielder, if you like.
Well, he's a real class act, isn't he? The left footer from down at Gippsland Power. Coached there by Lee Brown, the former, Fremantle Collingwood player, and returning to his home club at Gippsland Power, where he started his footy. And this boy has real class, just poised on the left foot, strong overhead mark, and has got good leg speed as well.
9 disposals.
Puts it up high. McCartan comes, gets rid of his opponent. Webb.
And Rashudo, if he's on the panel, there goes another 6 South Australians.
Stephen Wells, Dom and Briglio, Jason Taylor and Rowan O'Brien are the four from the club, so that's Geelong, Gold Coast, Melbourne and the West Coast Eagles represented.
I am joking.
Watch Tom Bennett
by the
here.
way.
He gets a knock to his knee.
Of first and second division to make the All-Australian team.
It is, yeah, correct, yes.
Well, Lukas Webb is doing his best to be in the All-Australian team, Kevin. This is for his 4th goal.
He's got it.
He doesn't miss many. He is deadly from a set shot, isn't he?
Good.
Just intercepting
Good
there,
mark
and then
too.
Bennett crashes into him.
So how's his carnival been? We'll be looking at his name and Lukas Webb.
He's been pretty solid, I think, but this is by far been his best game. It's been a breakout game for him.
Free downfield for Victoria. Liam just chips over the top. Lukas Webb. And he measures it and he takes the second one in line. It was smart, wasn't it? Didn't get sucked into the short one to Cunic. And that's a good take, Webb.
It's been good. Great, it's been.
But it's a dangerous handball. Here comes Parrish again. He wants a goal.